You know, I'm proud of our 3 adjoining states of Tennessee, Alabama, and Georgia. I love something about all of them. Yet until about 2015, I never thought about standing in all 3 states at the same time. Well, my friend Bill Peterson told me I should take a hike. He had just returned from a field trip in which he found the marker that commemorates the exact spot where Alabama meets Georgia, which meets Tennessee. And he was kind enough to send me the directions. Well, every now and then, the Tennessee-Georgia border makes the news. You know, some Georgia legislators claim the state line was marked incorrectly, too far to the south. Now, this had been done in 1818 by James Camac. He was a surveyor hired by the state of Georgia to settle the dispute over the state lines. Of course, he used primitive equipment, basically using the heavens and the stars to mark the lines. Today, the experts say the real marker is about a mile off the 35th parallel. According to legal statute, that's the right line. It'd be right in the middle of the Nickajack Lake. Yes, all that water out of Georgia's reach. But you know what? It's a 200-year-old marker, and it's unlikely to budge anytime soon. The true boundary line would enable Georgians to lay claim to Tennessee's abundant water supply. Now, despite the outcry, the state line hasn't moved. Apparently, the courts are reluctant to start moving state lines that have existed for more than 200 years. Let's face it, if you started changing property lines now, it would be total chaos. And if there's one thing we don't need these days, it's more chaos. All right, back to the trail. Remember, follow the orange marking tape. Well, anyway, several years ago, some good folks found the legal line, right or wrong, and they were kind enough to create a small monument for all to see, including me. And so I stood on it like I'm standing now, with my left foot in Tennessee, the heel of my right foot in Alabama, and my big toe in Georgia. It's one of only 38 such spots in the U.S. where 3 states are so connected on dry land. I'm told that more than 200,000 tourists a year visit the 4 corners where the states of Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado all meet. Well, not that many visit our little triangle, but I'm glad I did, and I think it would make a fun road trip for you too. Now, it's located about 20 miles west of Chattanooga, and it's the site of the State Line Cemetery, historic cemetery that goes back a couple hundred years. Now, I stepped it off, and the trail back there that makes it to the monument is about 170 steps, so not too bad a hike at all. To find out more about the directions, you can go to my website, ChattanoogaRadioTV.com. Look for How to Stand in 3 States at the same time, or it's in my book, Volunteer Bama Dawg, available online and at ChattanoogaRadioTV.com. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you can make the trip.